This affects how you keep records for chemicals used in the workplace. In the past, you had to maintain your MSDS sheets for 30 years after you quit using it, and they've made some adjustments that will make that a little easier for you. It changes the label requirements for both the primary and secondary containers, and the most important addition to that are the pictograms that we're going to show you in a little bit, because they instantly help you realize what you're dealing with in a chemical. The SDS sheets will now have a 16-part format in a specific order, and the same information for each section has to be in that section in that same order. So no matter who made the chemical, whether it's in the United States, Canada, China, wherever it was that they came from, it's going to look, the sheet itself will look identical in format. So when you train, it's going to make it a whole lot easier for people to be able to see exactly where they need to go to find information that they need in a hurry. There are 9 universal pictograms, also an extremely helpful change to the standard. And worksite placards are required wherever chemicals are stored. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now, this chemical inventory we were talking about as before, you used to have to keep an MSDS sheet for as long as the 30 years. Now all you do is list this, and if you use an Excel or similar type spreadsheet, you can put the chemical name, where you used it, when you first brought it on site, and when you removed it from the site. If it's still there, of course, that one stays blank. And you know that whenever that list has to stay there for 30 years, but you don't have to have the actual MSDS sheet any longer. Another thing that's different in this 16-section format, we're going to show you the exact order. First is the identification. It tells you what the chemical is. And it gives the list of the hazards in that identification for the chemical. And then the list of ingredients.